programming code. They make their own. They make their own hacks. They make their own gear. They make their own cyberware. They make all of this pretty easily, and they're really good at it. The problem is like I said, they are 100% dedicated to turning themselves into cyborgs. And they would eventually develop cyberpsychosis because of that. I think that's actually kind of what they want, though. But, well, look at them.
Well, shit. Goes for you, too. I'll stand. This so fucking hard? Fucking ass on the fucking couch. Make me. Thought you'd never ask. Sit your ass down.
Sit down.
This ain't gonna end well, but... Shit. Well, alright.
I mean, dude, they got fucking wires coming out of their arms.
Take a hit. Better. Now we can talk. Here we go. A flathead. Model MT0D12.
Militech's not gonna come looking for it.
Fuck them. They can hop around and try. We'll remove the serial number and lift in access locks using our soft. What's yours is yours.
Need to see it.
Suit yourself. Fucking tricked out this thing.
It is. But here's what else they did to it.
Camo armor, full cognitive immersion with a Raven controller. Pimped out prototype actuators made of titanium, vanadium, Kevlar composite. And watch this. Fully integrated link too. So when the spider starts crawling up walls dangling from ceilings.
Could lose your lunch.
So what you think?
Yep, we'll take it.
Free. Sure. Yeah.
Also, fun little detail. I love the fact that the leader of this group, this gang, is basically sitting in the back, like, he just lifts the shutter up, and he's like, just waiting for it. Just waiting for it.
Brick got it. It's all paid out.
And...
Brick got it. I don't see any fucking brick around here, do you?
Fuck Brick then. Let's cut a new deal.
Also, he's missing half of his fucking face.
That's good business sense. Alright. You want the flathead? I better see some eddies.
Relax. Got him right here.
Just like that. Without batting a fucking eye.
Want it or not? I got places to be.
You know, you never did say who sent you. Never did say who you're working for.
Dexter Deshawn. That's who.
Dexter Deshawn. The lord ass who punching animal fucked half of Pacifica? And he ain't dead? Nope. He's alive, well, and kicking.
Now, I want you to guess what we can do in a situation like this, Chitter. What do you think we're gonna do?
He sends his regards.
So I'm gonna consider my
That's a
offer.
great idea. You're absolutely right, Chitter. That is exactly what we're gonna do. Now, there's a part of me that says we should take the deal,
Bang.
but that solved a lot of our problems there, too. But unfortunately, that also takes us out of the situation with narrative. So we're going to wind the clock back 5 seconds. I just wanted to show that because I absolutely love the fact that Royce is just like, what are you going to do? Bang! Oh,
Problem.
yeah.
Don't
also,
worry about it.
Also, Chitter, you're gonna hate this, but you've been muted for the last 5 minutes. I know you didn't say much. I just wanted to bring that up.
God.
I'm
damn
having
it.
so many problems because, as much as I hate to say it, sorry, folks. It's just we didn't miss much, so there's that.
I don't see any around here.
Yeah. Fuck Brick.
Fuck Brick then. Let's cut a new deal.
Now that's good business sense. Alright, you want the flathead? I better see some eddies.
Relax. Got him right here.
Just like that. Without batting a fucking eye.
Want it or not? I got places to be.
You know, you never did say who sent you. Never did say who you're working for.
Dexter Deshawn. That's who.
Dexter Deshawn. The lord ass who punching animal fucked half of Pacifica? He ain't dead.
Nope. He's alive, well, and kicking. He sends his regards.
So, gonna consider my offer now? Creds on this.
Hey, Flathead's good gear. It'll do the trick for you. Whatever
I
it's
hate looking
tricky.
at his face. I hate Royce too.
Yeah.
Oh, and that happened too. So,
Must have tripped a security protocol.
let's grab this.
Grab the gear. Bot and control shard. Quick!
Got the set.
Yes.
Bot and controller.
And let's go. Quicker the better.
So, yeah, so in retrospect, we kind of just fucked over this gang. But let's be fair here. We're doing them a favor.
Yeah, they kind of deserve it in a little bit of a way.
It's a production
Well,
line.
honestly, the Maelstrom are terrible. This is like, they don't really do a good job at showing what the cruelty of this guild. I keep saying guild because I keep thinking of like D&D shit, but like they don't really explain how cruel this gang is. Like, okay, to give you an example, there's a side quest in this game where they kidnap a monk who is like really devout religious, and his religion states that you're not supposed to get cyber augmentations. The body is meant to remain pure. Yes, that is the actual thing that pops up. So they kidnap a monk and forcibly augmentate him without his consent, and stick wires and other control shards in them just to put more and more metal into this guy's body. And then they do the same thing to a Valentino guy, who is another gang member, because they just felt it was fucking funny. They are about as close as to the Jokers as you can get from Batman Beyond. The only difference is, and I kid you not when I say this, is that the Jokers would not be this sadistic when it comes to putting metal in people, because they like to find things funny. Not here.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah. And we're going to find out that it's not even the worst part about all this. Like, bear in mind, Dum Dum is major antagonist of the novel, Cyberpunk 2077, no condolences. Yeah, he is actually. I haven't read the book, but we could have saved Dum Dum for later and gotten a unique weapon that way with him. But that would have been in, like, Act 3 and whatever at that point. It's not really, like, important. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and... okay, reduce stealth. Yeah, that's good. And we're also going to... that one, too. Do the Jokers have help from a Chrono King? No, they don't. The Jokers are... I would say... I don't really know how to describe the Jokers. Basically, like, imagine... yeah, these guys... oh, no. Eat knife!
Ladies and gentlemen, Jackie Wells.
Ah, yeah.
Jeez.
Yep, all this because they didn't want $10,000. And bear in mind, we're not even done with these guys yet. They are going to keep popping up throughout the entirety of the fight and our story in Night City. Bear in mind, they are without a doubt one of the most prolific gangs, and the only ones that are probably worse than them are the scabs.
Detonator. Armed.
Oh shit, I know this fool. It's Brick. It's your call, V. What do you want to do?
All right, what was the code again? Ah, there it is. 9691. The password is not swordfish, hero. But I do applaud you for the reference.
God, felt like a fucking eternity.
Now, this is Brick. Brick was the original leader before Royce. We're gonna go kill Royce in a couple of minutes because Royce is a dickbag and I hate him.
Looking a little like we might have saved your skin.
Think we're due a favor?
It's not boobs either.
Jesus, slow down, maybe. I'll get you, but kinda caught me at a bad time. We ever meet again, I'll have you covered.
Now, I love Brick's design because... And... Oh, fuck! Knife! Jackie, no, the knife! Knife!
Jeez.
I know. Does he have a Rolls Royce too? He's gonna. You'll see what he's. You're gonna see what happens in about 15 seconds. All right, and camera control. Also, best part about being a hacker is that since you have camera control, you can actually send your quick hacks through cameras to other people like this. Meaning that cameras allow you neat vantage points that you couldn't get if you were going in guns a-blazing. And yes,
Fair
you have
enough.
control of the whole system. Nope. But you know what's even better than using cyber hacks to hack someone's face? Knife! Throwing a knife into some fucker's skull. Knife!
Why does that not
Knife!
surprise me in the slightest?
Well, in case you hadn't realized, this thing is basically doing better than all the guns we have.
I mean, that's fair.
I mean, hell, yeah. And as if we were playing Morgan from Of the Devil, she would prefer getting up close and personal with the knife.
Would she?
I don't know. I like to believe she would, because Morgan seems like the type of person who doesn't want to risk people finding out about her murders. And if you have a knife, it's harder to track down a knife. Oh, wait, hang on one second. Knife!
True. Plus, it doesn't. Plus, you're not making it intimate. You're just doing one-shots with knives.
Right to the face. And I think if we ever find out Morgan's really good at knife throwing, she would approve of this method.
Ah, I see you have a really good point about that.
Yes. Oh, wait, hang on one second. Hey, you! Knife! Oh, no, the knife didn't kill him! He just fell to his death! There, oh, now he's dead. Knife! Hey, how's it going? Knife! Oh, don't worry, Jackie. I have the knife! Fuck you! I am the only one who can hack.
That is just. Yes.
You made me not use the knife! You bastards!
The Kniffy.
Yeah, not the... Oh, by the way, there are knives that automatically return to you when you kill someone. Oh, right. So, you want to know what Royce was doing in the meantime while we were massacring all of his friends and basically freeing his mortal enemy?
What?
Watch. He merged his entire being to Ed 209 from RoboCop.
I mean, fair enough.
Eat active grenade! Better take him out with the knife. The knife does nothing! Oh god, the knife does nothing!
Have you tried not getting hit?
You know, I was trying that, but, you know, high energy plasma just does not apparently want to miss. Fortunately, yeah, Maelstrom are awful. In fact, the only good one is a dead one. That is true, Rando. That is true. Fortunately, the high-grade energy weapon that Royce had has one weakness, and that it can't penetrate through solid concrete. So as long as I'm behind this pillar, Royce can't hit me.
I see about that.
Okay, it was working. Yes, fortunately... Oh. Aha! He can't get behind this chest-high wall. Nothing can stop me from hiding behind the chest-high wall. Ow.
I do have to admit that was pretty funny. It's like, he can't get me here. Pierce behind you. About that.
Oh shit, he figured out how to move!
We have been trying to reach you about your cybernetics extended warranty. We are not taking no for an answer this time.
We know you heard us! We called multiple times! Pick up the phone! Ow, ow, okay. He's vulnerable to the knife! Attack! Oh boy.
Hey, wait.
Ah! Oh, I think he's... Yeah, he did. Well, it was a good fight. It was a good fight, Royce.
Still breathing?
Oh, yeah, he's still breathing. Not anymore, though. Not anymore. And let's be fair here. I think we all can agree that was the right call.
Yeah. Like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
Militech is gonna come through here in a heartbeat.
Yeah, they most likely are. They most likely are. But you know the best part is? We got Royce's gun for one thing. So there's that. Haha, only corpos can afford the warranty. Yeah, it's true. Meanwhile,
Corpo, so about that.
Militech. They got those things buzzing around everywhere. Past the gate. We can talk there.
Oh, you got a
I see it. To the ban zone with you. No, I don't want
Also,
cheap viewers.
Also, how dare you use the word submissive?
Got the Militech bitch.
Oh, here comes Militech.
Bet you didn't expect to see me here. You know, I like the way you operate. Maybe you'd do some more work for us.
Be more than glad to.
Till next time then, V. Corporate gods willing. Secure the area.
Time we were on our way, mamita.
Well, Jackie, I would love to.
Holy shit, V. I wasn't sure we'd walk out in one piece.
We're fine.
Thanks, Jack. Solid as ever.
Hey, yeah, you too, but, hey, what's this about? You feeling alright?
Yeah, I want to make sure, you know, we're good together. I like how we do things.
I do too, V. I do too. Hey, let Dex know we got his toy for him. And then I say we hit the afterlife. Ahí luego, vi.
Yep. Well, I mean, granted, we almost died multiple times, but hey.
Yeah. What were those messages?
Oh, those are text messages we get throughout the game. Some of them are for flavor. Some of them are pretty just,
Got
are
the
for
box.
quest logs, stuff like that.
Run into any trouble?
Fair.
And what about the Militech angle?
Sure, of course there was trouble. Royce couldn't have given two shits that you and Brick had shaken on it.
How'd you get him on board? You used the corpo woman?
Met with Stout, managed to strike a deal.
Well, well.
Gave me the chip with the scratch for Maelstrom. Virus attacked their systems, scorched a handful of Maelstromers. I took care of the rest.
You got some balls, Miss V. What about the meet with Evelyn Parker?
Still on the to-do list.
Mm-hmm. That meet's the only thing that'll get you a chance at grabbing that chip. Parker'll be waiting for you at Lizzie's bar. Good luck.
Now, so as you were asking about as you were asking about, I hate when it puts that in there. So if you're asking about the text messages, we can always read them later. For example, Victor's just saying he left us some presents in our stash. Dex is telling us what the price was for the flathead, also the biochip. Jackie's just saying, "Hey, come on, V, move your ass." And then Coach is telling us about some fights we could potentially do if we wanted to.
Fair enough.
But all that's optional stuff. It's still good because it fleshes out the world pretty well. But we're actually going to be heading over to Lizzie's bar once again to do one of the worst missions in the game.
Fair
Cut.
enough.
Now, what I am going to show you is that this actually does show a really cool, unique thing that Cyberpunk has, and that's using brain dances. Now, I'm gonna explain what those are when we get there, but just know this: in the future, entertainment is recorded and can be experienced in all the ways you have thought. And
Yeah.
apparently, they also found a way to prevent that from happening, and unaliving yourself in the future with pills.
It probably just shuts down your brain the moment you touch metal in a weird way.
It can actually. There are implants in the corpo line that could prevent that from happening. Oh fuck, tiger claws.
Take care of it. What the hell? Let's go see it.
Yep. Okay. Grenade. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Oh no! I don't have the knife on me anymore. Where are you, knife?
You forgot the knife.
I know. But don't worry, I brought an axe! Yeah, now you die.
Yeah. Kabam, kaboom, kabam, kaboom.
Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Boom. Axe shot. What's an axe shot? This! Oh, you hit me in the dick with an axe! Damn right.
I would like to ask you a few questions.
That's why I'm known as the Axe Cop. I'm taking this. It's mine now.
In the area, disorderly conduct reported in Watson. 331 responding. On my way, dispatch. But only because I like you.
Oh, fuck. The cops are here.
Area, order has been restored. All units instructed to return to patrol. All units in the area, reports of additional suspicious activity.
Run! Run! I pissed the cops off!
Oh, god damn it.
I was killing gang members! I was doing a service to the city! Oh shit, I'll run up these stairs. They can't follow me up them. Oh shit! Where the fuck did you come from?
Down the alleyway, supposedly.
Why did a random maelstrom just run up and try to stab me? Oh, wait, they probably are getting revenge for all their friends I murdered about 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, about that.
Look out, he's got an axe! Or that could also be happening. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that. Just gonna ignore that right now.
Hey, why is this guy who I just killed their friends attacking me?
I don't know, but the better question is, why are they suddenly picking a gang fight with the tiger claws? Wait, is he coming? Wait, they're coming for me. Oh. Alright, what was your plan, big guy? What was your plan there? So anyway, what happened was the random maelstromer just ran up and tried to stab me.
And how well did that go?
Well, I'm dead, so not well.
Have you tried not dying?
Sorry, what was that? I'm already committed to this. I'm already committed to violence.
Because of course you are.
I'm sorry, the violence won every time. See? Violence won!
I'm sorry, did they say I will fuck you myself?
Yeah. They're not very
Sir?
bright. I think Garson saw their point. Yep. Magic,
Yes, Candace,
bitch!
Yes, Candace, but this is Garson we're talking about.
Knife! There was a knife and you had face. Knife going face.
Yep.
Dead. Wait, oh, I pissed the cops off again. I may or may not have killed a cop.
Well, yeah, they might be a little pissed.
Don't worry, once we get into the bar, we'll be safe. You really cut to the core of they really cut to the core of their problem with Garson. Yeah, probably. Hey, guys, listen. I need you to let me inside. No questions asked. Don't tell him I was here, okay?
Interest you in a preem BD?
Yes. No, I don't care about what Choki had to say.
Not my first time,
Don't remember you.
because I didn't get in through the front.
Get a load of this one. Right. Rules are simple. Someone catches your eye, you do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box. No recording, no copping feels when the guards ain't looking. In you go. Have fun, doll. Welcome to Lizzie's.
Okay.
Yeah. So, welcome to Lizzie's proper. We were here before, but let's talk about what's so special about this place. Lore-wise, this is named after Lizzie Borden herself, not the one from the historical element, but a joy toy in the world of cyberpunk. You see, what happened was Lizzie went on a rampage to take out some tiger claws after they killed 3 of her best girls, and they eventually got their revenge and killed Lizzie in the process. But trying to demoralize... Yeah, so Lizzie's basically like the patron saint of the sex workers in this world.
Right, you did mention that before.
Alright, but what I didn't mention was that when the Tiger Claws got their revenge, all the Joy Toys in the area, which is the name they give to sex workers in the cyberpunk universe, banded together and got revenge and reclaimed part of the city of Watson for themselves. And because of that, they reestablished Lizzie's bar. Now, the Mox are essentially essentially the version of the group that came after Lizzie passed, and they really do respect Lizzie as a person. And they also are one of the nicer gangs in Cyberpunk. They generally don't go after people. They're more about protecting their own territory than anything else, and they always want to offer the best working conditions for sex workers. They are business people, yes, but they're good business people. And
they know that quality business gets return customers.
That's a good way to point it out, and yes, that is kind of true. The only thing they don't like is they don't like people who grab. You ask for consent, you obey their rules, and you're going to have a good time there. They don't care if you're a corp, they don't care if you're a nomad, they don't care if you're a street kid. All they care about is the rules are followed. And they are a good gang. They're still a gang, though, so, you know, is what it is. But they're nice and they respect the people who work there. Now for cool, I'm actually gonna get fancy footwork because I want to be able to dodge and get some mitigation. All right, say hello to Judy and Evelyn.
Hey,
Get you something.
And this is Mateo.
looking for Evelyn Parker. Know if she's here?
Who's asking?
A big tipper. Generous when I get the answers I'm looking for.
Appreciate the gesture, truly. But afraid I don't get paid to talk. Opposite, actually.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one. Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Sense on. Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Why we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take
Judy
that as a
Pan.
compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen.
Okay, Rando, in my defense,
We'll be in the lounge.
the reason no one wants Carrie is Carrie's 80 years old, and you have to be, and is the only homosexual. Well, I think you can also go with the River if you're homosexual. But Carrie's like 80 years old and manic depressant. I have that enough in my own life. That's why I don't want it in someone I'm dating.
Mateo, anyone asks,
That's
we're
fair.
not here.
But Carrie's got a great quest line, and I hope to show it to you when we get to that point. But we're not going to be meeting him for a while.
Fair enough.
Oh, we summoned Pun Lord. Wait.
Oh boy.
Oh, thank God the nudity sensor is on. Not gonna lie, if the nudity sensor wasn't off, she'd be in full experience.
And I am immediately mad.
I am mad too. Blame YouTube.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective,
How dare he?
and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
No, not at all. Not at all. Remember, folks, we can show this because this scene is not nudity. We can show the erotic dancing, but those nipples cannot be shown.
V,
Sorry, I'm
I do
distracted.
what I do. Got a solid crew at my back too.
Here, why did you let him
It
turn
was
on the
me thought she
filter?
was out.
you do realize
I'm
I
sorry,
expect more of
Rando.
you than
I
scraping
wanted to
street
turn the
corner
filter off, but I
teenagers.
couldn't.
Much more.
I'm the best, and I know what I'm getting into. Dex
I
was
had a
clear.
dodge roll for my life on
Job's
Elden
how it
Ring
is.
while my imp summons him badly. Summons aim badly recently.
By the way,
Nice.
you work together long? You and Dex?
Sorry, what?
You writing Dex's bio?
Yeah, no, hold on a
This is
second.
just
What?
weird, but I just don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he fingered you for this job.
Huh?
Curious.
He did what?
Sorry, what?
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program.
God damn, she's cheeked up. It's a hologram, I know, but they put. Sorry, what?
Mm-hmm.
Shitter, I'm not gonna lie. You know what's going through my head right now?
What?
This is the remix edition to the song about. This is the remix to Ignition. I'm sorry, I just need the remix to Ignition. And the worst part is, I know it's fucking the evilest, one of the evilest people on the planet, R. Kelly, and it's just popping up in my head right now.
Japan's staff. The service can't be beat. Singapore, Paris, Washington. Ugh, all the rest act like charity case cousins by comparison.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. True.
So where's this chip hiding, exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka. In Night City?
Oh, that's bad.
Guess the scream sheets weren't lying this time.
It's on the lips of everyone.
Back it up.
Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son, heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire, in town. Please.
Could it be? Emperor's prepared to cede his throne after 150 years? Doubt it.
I'm sorry.
Only
What? Wait,
a
what?
handful
What?
of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your tits perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch, aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now where's he hiding it?
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Heard a bit about Yorinobu. Studied finance and biotech in Tokyo, probably to please his father.
Mm-hmm. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor.
Oh my God! How do you put your leg back up that high?
Steel dragons, nomads in Tokyo. Heard they were planning an Arasaka coup or its downfall.
This is the remix edition
Flash of
to the
youthful
song of
rebellion
ignition.
like it
How
usually
about
does.
rolling? She's coming. Oh my
Yorinobu
God, she's
returns
in.
to fold, but the bitter taste remains.
Get me out of this room quick! I can't pay attention.
But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has his own designs on the corp.
Seems to be risking everything with this relic scam.
Yes, because he's fallen for the biggest lie this town puts forward. That he can gain and retain control of anything.
Okay.
All right, let's get out of here. Or I'm just gonna be staring at that holograph the whole night.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Got something for you.
I'm sorry, you
Should have a
knew.
plan.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed
Brain
even for
dance
myself.
in Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain
Yes.
dance supposed to help? Need facts.
Wow, they are not hiding it.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes?
Okay,
No. It can be a very useful tool.
so I'm gonna have to clarify what she's referring to. In this world of cyberpunk, there's something called a brain dance. What essentially that is that it's like, imagine it's like a movie. Recorded, edited, stuff like that. You could basically do whatever you want with the footage. The difference is that the brain dance actually gets connected to part of your to your neural and your body experiences it in real time, as if you were the one who had it, as if you were in the scene with it. So let me basically break it down like this. There are BDs where you could experience stuff like being shot, having sex, just generalized stuff. But they're so well made that there is a point where the real thing it's indistinguishable from the real thing. That's how impressive the technology is on that.
Good for analyzing
Yeah.
details, human perception, even boosted. Doesn't grasp.
So, Cheddar, allow me to basically explain that. It could convince your body that you were experiencing the same thing as if you were actually there.
Glorious interior. You'll need to
Jeez.
locate the relic.
I know.
yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
No, not at all. Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years.
They fucked.
V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So you'll be a good girl, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
I wonder if I can pick up the gun that's back here. Nope, it's not here yet. Gotta come back for it. One of the best guns in the game is actually in that room back there, but we can't get it just yet.
V?
Okay, here is Judy. Judy, shield your eyes, chat. Don't worry, we turned off the nudity.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. She's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf. Impressive looking setup. Need all this to process brain dances? Mm-hmm. Analyzers, sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors, facial expression translators.
Judy.
All right. Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to her.
For those of you who ever played this game, the reason why this mission sucks is because you can't skip the dialogue. And they keep going on and on and on
And on.
and on.
Believe me. I've
And
been
when we
through
get
it.
to what we were here for, you're going to see that the...
Street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
See what I mean?
So, we drop V inside? Let her look, let her rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before? Think I can handle it. Let's just do this. Righto.
Thanks, Rando.
Sit down.
Appreciate
Settle
it.
in?
All right, first and foremost, it was actually Mantis who told me about the nudity filter. And second, I don't want the nudity filter. I don't want any of the nudity filter. I believe in the ability to showcase all of the human body in its glorious forms to everybody. As long as we are consenting adults, we are aware that we are acting as adults. But because YouTube needs to have people show up and think everything that needs to be censored, I don't get to do that. So, yeah. I didn't think he'd find it. I didn't want to find it. I had to find it. All right, Judy, can we just skip right to the brain dance? I don't want to do the tutorial one. Tell that to the Some Shouting Collective.
Make your
Exactly.
sensory profile first. Okay, hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt. It won't. Not this time.
Also, if you got photosensitivity, look away from the screen right now. You may get epileptic seizures.
Run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling. Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam. Get a lot of requests like this? All the time. But it's usually stuff the girls scroll at the club. I take that and do some routine porn tuning. Crank up the orgasms? More like cut out all the other shit. Fucking's business as usual for these guys. Their minds wander to grocery lists, spouses' birthdays, late bills, whatever. But even then, you can refigure things, mold the emotions into something unique, unforgettable. So, I can't complain. One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. I need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't you just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks? Size won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect. Won't take long. Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I've done this so many times I don't want to do the fucking tutorial. Here we go.
Nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Okay, on you go.
So, yeah. Hey, this reminds me of that time I robbed that liquor store. Oh, is that time I robbed that liquor store?
On the ground! What I see you kissing the flooring! Money!
Now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa, yeah, hey, now, before I blow your fucking head off!
And yeah.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log.
Oh my God, Judy,
Anyway, you ready
shut
to do this?
up.
Look at your wreck. I don't know. Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when. Yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who?
Runner for my crew. Security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Evelyn? I won't get a damn thing out of this without T-Bug.
Judy, please.
Ev, she wants to bring a runner in? What part of that don't you understand? How do I know she'll only perch in this footage, observe, not fuck with anything?
Me. I'm your guarantee.
Yeah, right.
Help me. This one last time. I promise everything will work out. Just like we planned.
Okay.
Kind of.
Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
I would say they're more like that one couple that's really bad and they keep sticking around for the memories.
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Judy and Evelyn. They're chill. They're helping me work through this BD.
Uh-huh. All right. You gonna tell me what this is about?
Listen. Need your help. Got no clue what to look for once I'm in.
All right, so we're in the ad break. Okay, so here's my problem I have with this mission in general. And I say this without being too bad at the game, because I genuinely do like this game. But this mission is so long and so boring. Because it's not that they're trying to world build, but they're doing it in the worst way possible, because we are never going to use any of this technology that they're referring to in the game. Judy will do brain dance stuff, and we will be meeting Judy later, but the technology for the brain dance, editing the brain dance, all that shit, we are never going to have that happen. We are never going to know what any of this stuff is. It's just, it's cotton candy filler of the worst kind.
So wait, let me just ask a genuine question.
Mm-hmm.
We can't go back as like a player and do other brain dances?
Oh, no, we will be doing other brain dances. But what I'm referring to is all the flowery wording that Judy uses to describe the brain dances. Like the SIG transmitters. We gotta talk about how it's just jig street porn and all that other stuff. Just all that other stuff is flowery cotton candy stuff. And Judy's entire quest line is like this, which is why a lot of people don't really like her, because she just typically goes on and on and on and never really explains anything.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it.
So, like,
Into your tech now.
now the brain dance stuff we will be doing later, but
Opening port 1779.
when you see what it's really boiling down to, the whole descriptive stuff, it's pretty
Should be getting my request
bad.
now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire her up, Judy.
Yeah, one of the brain dances is just a trailer for Edge Runners, but you get a cool cosmetic for that. Alright. This is why I say this entire mission is kind of stupid, because this is what the brain dance is basically about.
Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Evelyn. I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said no.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
Alright, what was it? Editing mode. There it is. And then we just do this.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must
Noted.
provide them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Alright, what is it? Oh, there it is. The switch layer button is there. Okay.
Enough.
Where did they put that? I think it's over here. Alright. It's over here somewhere.
Business. Can be
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
Any candy left?
Okay.
Candy left?
There we go.
Here in a drone. Ventilation and cooling. Servers. Gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
Steph was pretty fun last night. I got an idea.
Okay. Go.
Just a sec. But a perfect thing. You'll like this.
Get over here. There. Evelyn, get your butt over here.
Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
Yeah. Okay. Put it down. There we go.
Manual details a special tip-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
I hope everyone is having a fun time. Don't worry, we will be getting back to more of what's actually more of the story beats once we get past this. I do apologize. I'm going as fast as I can. I really do mean that. It's not in the bowl. Alright, rewind. Evelyn, get over here. Thank you. Alright. Go, scan this.
Just a fancy-ass fridge. Tip doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here.
What's the guy saying? Let me just
Oh,
take
go
a
ahead.
second to read that.
Okay. Alright, you will listen to this. Saburo was an added despot, utterly removed from reality, stuck in some fossilized version of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may have never have existed.
utterly removed from
And you scan that part. Yeah. Now, he is referring to his father, Saburo Arasaka, otherwise known as the goddamn Emperor.
Oh, Donna
Now let's see. I'm supposed to try to get it's. I know it's over here somewhere.
We have no.
And yes. So to give you an example, so to explain what's going on, Yorinobu is
Seen eye to eye for the past 20 years.
yeah. So yeah, I'll just let him say it himself because he actually does explain pretty well.
I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Enough.
Okay.
Sorry to make you wait.
You know what? Let's go ahead and rewind. Ah, there it is. That's what we're looking for. And there's Adam.
Look like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
That guy is a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, sounds like it.
They'll have my head for this.
Then,
High functioning cyberpsychosis. Yep.
yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
Okay.
Program is still in the trial phase. We
Where
cannot
is that?
mark it as
Where is that?
We shall see soon enough.
Okay. Play. There should be another ice thing around here I need to find. There it is.
Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Now we can scan some other stuff for more flavor, but we really don't need to. However, I'm just going to do it just to simplify it.
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs. Mm-hmm. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
Yep. So, here's another interesting fact about this. Cybernetic modifications. 96% of Adam is a robot. 96% of Adam is cybernetics. There is only 4% of his original body left. I don't know where that is.
Get everything you need?
I want to say it's his brain,
That'll do.
but I don't think it's his brain.
We got it. Later,
Yeah.
T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here.
I'm just now realizing something, and I'm very sad that I didn't pick up on this earlier.
Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab.
You see that sign right
Yeah.
there at
Yeah.
Judy's desk? All right, it's lit. All right, so I thought it was Lizzie after Lizzie's bar.
And it keeps you out of
No.
harm's way.
The second L is inverted. It's a J, so it's Lizzie
Speaking of harm's
Jizzy.
way, know what I see looking at you?
I don't know if that's
Walking,
impressive or
talking
not, but I think it's funny.
We needed that recording, Judy. BD practically does our job for us. The BD will be the death of us. Seriously.
If Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Mm-hmm.
Judy, relax. Nobody will ever know.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit. V, one sec. Let's walk. Well, what do you think?
Think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz. And biz only.
I don't know. I think it's another word that has "is" in the name, but it begins with a J.
So, what now?
Do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay, for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go.
No more virtual dances, says Candace. Ugh. Okay. So, folks, that's why I don't like that mission. I like the brain dance concept, but it's very poorly implemented, I hate to say.
I kind of find it fascinating, but that's because I like digging into that. I can see why other people don't like it, and I wouldn't call it a brain dance.
No, the thing is, it's not. I like the concept too of being able to like record that stuff and like get a deeper insight into people's minds. I like the concept, but I really feel like, and this is just me speaking here from someone who's played that game, that mission is always the longest in the game because it just feels like it takes forever to get to the point where we're actually investigating the brain of Evelyn's recording. And it just, like, okay, did we really need to have that scene where we saw those two guys running out after breaking into it and, you know, getting shot? If we did the tutorial the first time, I get that. Totally understandable. You need to have that scene of it. But if you skip the tutorial, I'd rather dive right into the Yorinobu stuff because that's more interesting. At least that's just my take.
Yeah, just have it be like, say, hey, if you've done a brain dance before, then that skips the tutorial. They've done it with other systems in this. I wonder why they couldn't do it with this one.
That's my point. I think this is probably one, and that's the only time I feel that way. The other brain dances don't make us go through all that step to make it happen, and there is some really good stuff in the brain dances down the road that will play a big part into the story. But that was not a good one. But hey, you know what? We cleared it. Now we're gonna move on to one of the best missions in the game, the heist.
What's new with Senora Wells?
Fair enough.
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever. Can't help herself.
Now,
you know?
Before we go any further, and we are going to go further because I want to do the heist mission tonight because there'll be a perfect cutoff point afterwards.
Okay.
This is where the game really starts. Because up until now, we did some jobs for some people. We were building our reputation as a merc. This is like, we've been building this up. Dexter invited us into being part of this big plan. We got everything worked out. We were proving our worth as a street hustler. This is where we finally make our big break, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
See if I'm not rotting in some dumpster like most of the
This is where everything comes together. The prologue, the story moments, how we got to this point, everything. This is what I wanted to show you because this is where the story really goes from a 4 to a 10 in just one mission.
More I tell her everything's okay, more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
Funny.
What?
For a club with the hottest contracts in town, doesn't look like all it's bigged up to be.
It's what's inside that counts, June. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on!
Say hello to the Afterlife Bar. One of the best locations in all of Night City. An old morgue that they couldn't do anything with, they turned into one of the biggest seedy underbelly contacts ever.
I know, right? Way
Who
before
might
our
you
time,
clown
actually. When proper burials were...
We're friends of Dexter Deshawn. He's expecting us.
Yo, Dex. Got 2 live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright then. Says he needs a second or 2. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Way ahead of you, viejo.
Imagine. Susan Forrest, Boa Boa, maybe even Morgan Blackhand. All set on...
Looks like we're up.
I think I hit the button too quickly.
Hey, you see that old lady there? That's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night City.
Thought Dex was the best.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
You order.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
It's like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
Say I wanted to have a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. Mid-op would be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
To this.
Chingada madre. Fine. Have it your way.
Guess dying's a small price to pay for going down in history.
Gotta live like a legend first, though, huh? Death. It's nothing but the final flourish. Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You want to write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Dex a regular?
see you
Come here a lot?
A sort of long hiatus, matter of fact. Didn't show his face for nearly 2 years.
Tomcat's gotta walk his own path, right?
Yeah, well, wherever he walked, he knocked a few pounds off.
I
Guess they weren't
can't
delivering
really imagine that, Claire.
I mentioned before.
I mean,
Regular.
seriously, like, you
Thanks.
must have knocked 2 pounds off. How?
Where?
I don't know. But one thing I love about the afterlife, take a look at the dancers. Oh, those aren't holograms. Those are real people dancing in the liquid.
Same here. No,
That's impressive and probably terrifying.
You would think, but they get paid a lot of money to basically float in water all day.
Drop me?
Fair enough. Whatever makes them money, I guess.
Well, actually, fun fact: someone on the Cyberpunk subreddit actually calculated how much it would take to live in Night City, and according to them, you would have to work 140 hours in order to make basic amount of money to live at like a 1-bedroom apartment.
Fucking hell.
Oh yeah, no, the rate of inflation in this place is fucking crazy.
So if they're getting paid good money, they're basically...
And yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd take floating in a vat.
Well, also you can have gills installed, so you don't have to worry about drowning.
That's right.
Fair enough.
Excelsior. Cold hard eddies, as per usual. Gotta bounce. Well, if it ain't Miss V.
Whole family in one place. Ha! Finally!
First time in real space.
And the flathead.
Let's see this bad boy.
All right, then. Set your butts down comfy.
You could get a reverse mermaid treatment. Ew.
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Miss V. Evelyn Parker, how'd you fare?
Well, as I could have, I guess. Walked around Konpeki Plaza, inside, from that raw BD she scrolled.
Bug already filled me in.
So you know the target. Yorinobu Arasaka, the Emperor's son and heir apparent.
Man with the millionaire name and no talent to back it up. Evelyn Parker's special friend? So she just want to see what's good, or was there something else?
Think she just wanted to see what I was about.
Wanted to see what you was about, huh?
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us, Dex?
This.
Well, here goes nothing.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine deets. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flatheads help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
It goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration. Time for your burning questions.
All clear to me.
Perfect.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Cut for fresh talent's always the same and non-negotiable. 30%.
Bro, 30?
Every part in this drama carries its risks. That's the value of yours, as determined by me.
Jack, it's fine. Don't push it.
You for real?
Drop it, I said. Cut's fair. Trust me.
Fine. Whatever. Fuck it.
Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy. Security gates, the works. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride. Take the Flathead inside in its case.
Got some deft suits, so you'll look the part too.
Chido.
Thanks, T.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops is my guess.
And what do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, cause old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog says, life's a banquet, so don't go thirsty, but don't get drunk either. Your chariot awaits outside.
My cue to Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues? Now's your chance.
Hi, Mew.
Thanks for your
Hey,
help
Mew.
back at the scav hunt.
A few Reapers less in the city. Good thing.
City Hall should be fucking thanking us.
I'm good. No questions.
Let's get to work.
So you ready to get going or what?
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Let's roll. No point in
All
waiting.
right, sending you all the hugs.
Getting rich, you mean?
Welcome on board this Delamain service. With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door.
Son of a bitch. Better fucking believe I will.
I see no reason why you should be using expletives.
Oh, yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my
Okay, you can have the hugs, Mew.
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch. Water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identities of all customers. Please proceed to connect your personal links. Thank you. Excelsior package activated.
Excelsior? Oh, this just keeps getting better.
Sure, Mew. You can play with the bomb.
The Excelsior is a package tailored to our
I
premium.
don't know what she means by that every time she asks that question.
Quality don't come free, you know. Now watch. Delamain, initiate combat mode.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh. Oh well. Trust me, you'll mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
Dex ain't skimping, is he?
He's taken 70% of the pot. Or have you forgotten already? Excelsior. This is how you want to cruise into the major leagues.
That really your be-all and end-all?
Huh?
Dex managed to buy you off that cheap? With a suit, a limo? Dunno, Jack. Kinda feels like you're losing that steel grip of yours.
Huh. Seems to me like it's you who's got some kind of problem.
We're not on our way to some party, Jack. We're about to pull a major heist. At Arasaka.
For real, V? See me as that shallow? Let me explain something to you, V. My whole life I've spent in this shit around us. And I ain't going back.
I don't trust him.
Hey, how's things?
Smooth as fucking sandpaper.
We'll be,
I know.
going up to the hotel soon.
Listen, set up a direct encrypted line to guide you through Konpeki. V, ring Jackie now, see if we're in sync. Can't be too careful. And?
Got static. Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess and not from necessity.
Say what now?
Aristotle. Guess you read me then.
Taking time on one of
Yeah,
these
I
people.
read you.
Okay, I got it now,
Not so
Mew.
much your Greek friend, though it was kind of exciting.
Could give it some thought. Try to understand. How about you, V?
I want more Aristotle.
Fuck off, both.
Yeah.
Okay, tech checks out, looks like.
Será mejor que sí.
One thing I will say is that I love that the responses that RV has been giving, it does kind of remind me of something Morgan would say. Because I think she would definitely say to Sarah, I want more Aristotle. Fuck off.
It's finally happening.
All right.
So,
Almost forgot. No iron, huh?
Yep. So let's leave our weapon here. So we're going into this thing,
All
no
right,
weapons.
Let's go.
Mew's looking for you.
Hold on. Let me grab the flathead.
Indeed. What's you humming at?
Hmm.
Okay, that didn't answer that question, but thank you.
We're out front, Bug.
Member, reservations in your name, Ramon. You're there to meet
Hey, Mew. Sorry, just listening to it.
Papers are for the flathead.
I've never seen Cyberpunk before, so I'm intrigued.
That's good. Just keep paying attention. We're going to be also getting a nice little cameo in about 5 minutes.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. Please come through single file.
You got it, home. Sir.
Hold on. Got something. Care to explain why you're bringing military equipment onto the premises into Konpeki Plaza?
We're arms dealers.
Excuse me?
Ah, you are here to see Taki-san. Am I right? Please, accept my apologies for the confusion.
Mew says they're evil.
This should only take a moment, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Yokoso. Greetings and welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
Yes, there are modifications that removed their entire skin and replaced it with metal.
We'd like to check in.
Of course. Just a moment, please. The name on the reservation is?
Victorino.
Double room, 2 adults, 1 night, correct?
That's the one.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and notify Taki-san of your arrival.
Shit, no good. Not part of the plan. Talk her up, V. Stall.
Have I asked you to do that?
No. I just thought that since...
Who asked you to think?
Excuse me?
I know damn well it wasn't me. Who was it? A word of advice, if I may. Do only what you're told to do. Now, what was that room number?
You'll be in the Lapis Lazuli suite on level 42. Oh, one more little formality. Please validate your SID chip.
Honor's all yours, Hannah.
Everything seems to be in order. We wish you a pleasant stay.
Thank you.
Better get going.
Nope, guess Jackie decided to go that way.
Didn't come on too strong?
Trust me, places like this, you're either strong or you're nobody.
So you've seen how our corporal background has given us a lot of unique responses that we wouldn't normally have if we were like a street kid or a nomad.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's pretty good that they give us that option.
Cozy. Not like
Yeah.
the hotel we had in Zurich for that convention.
Take that, Jack. Enough.
What? I'm taking this seriously.
Yep. By the way, this is a bitchin' hotel. I love this hotel. Looks nice. Got like high-grade bonsai trees everywhere. It's nice. Sand garden. High-grade military ops all over the place.
Top of the line dolls. Bar don't look too shabby.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. We don't do reservations weekdays, so feel free to grab any available table. Or a couple of stools at the bar if you prefer.
Could bring Misty here one day when we close this deal.
Wouldn't hurt to take a peek inside.
Shit. Looks like some fucking traveling salesman with this case.
All right. So there's the one reason I wanted to check out the bar is they have a great Easter egg. You see that guy over there?
Yeah.
All right. You want to guess who he is?
Who?
Watch. All right. This is Hidoshi Yoshima. You know who that is?
Yep.
All right. Well, we may not know. Well, in this world, that's what he's known as. In our world, we know him as Hideo Kojima.
Hideo Kojima.
Yep, from Metal Gear. See, this actually came out around the time that Hideo went through that big controversy with Konami where they let him go after Metal Gear Solid 5. So the developers wanted to give him a tribute in some way. So they had his character installed in the game. Obviously, they couldn't put his real name in because it's in the future. But they included him that way. And I believe that's actually him recording the voice lines for that character.
Oh, I totally believe that. That checks out.
I think it's a nice little... that's a definite nice little addition.
Yeah.
About time.
Come on, Jackie. We got heisting to do.
Зая, ты же помнишь, как мы тестировали эту технику на наших? Про заражение под Новоиркутском они врали.
Ah, yes, Russian.
We're in our room.
Pretty snazzy. Too bad we ain't staying the night. Nice choice, Bug.
Didn't pick it for snaz. Offers quickest access to the dweller and servers.
Sí, me acuerdo.
Now you fire up the flathead and find the shaft entrance.
Sounds simple enough.
Simplicity, sometimes toughest to master.
Aurelius? Aristotle? Who's it this time?
Yours truly. That one's mine.
Here's the shaft.
Boot up your scanner. Look around.
Got a winner.
Good. Jackie, how's the flathead looking?
All set. Systems are operational. Charge at 100. Mierda. Little gonk stock.
Just gonna stand there and look at it? Gonna have to switch to manual control. V, take the control shard from Jackie. Gonna link your Kiroshis to surveillance so you can guide the bot.
Here.
Here goes.
Patching you through to in-cam view. Might get a little disoriented, but don't freak.
Oh, more sex.
Hello there.
More drugs.
Okay, got a clear view.
You can't just go locking people out of their homes.
Get him to the next vent.
Places of work.
All right, so this is actually kind of important. You see that big guy in the corner over here? This guy?
Yeah.
That's Lucas Rhine. He's the mayor of Night City.
This isn't about the money.
And that basically means he's about as important as the president is to the United States of America in Night City.
People start saying I've lost control of
Hmm.
district I'm from.
Now, the reason I bring this up is this is going to pay off later, but this is very important that we see him in this element. Because he's also speaking to Arasaka members.
We will try. And that is all I can promise you.
So we want to see him making a deal with Arasaka.
Well, yes, but...
Hey, flatheads in.
Alright, this is going to spoil things a little bit, but it's kind of important to understand. After this mission, Mayor Rhine dies. Like, dead. And it becomes a big plot point for one of our characters' sub-stories. But we never know what happens to him. We get like, this is the only time we see him alive in the entire game, talking to Arasaka, and then the next time we hear about it, he's dead. Like, brain fried, gone, not coming back, super dead. And they don't really explain what happened to him. We gotta get a little bit of a story of how he died, but we never get the full answer to it, because we never figure out who actually committed the murder. And if you also look, his deputy mayor, Weldon Holt, is there as well. So, it could be implied that Arasaka took him out, or Holt took him out, or someone else took him out, but that's the only time we see him, and that's the only time we ever get an explanation as to what happened to him.
Bug, got a hitch. But at least he left a tip. Housekeeping's in my way.
Got a distractor. Let's see what's on the subnet.
All right, on it. Terrarium's got a control panel.
Somehow I doubt it. Who?
Terrarium's got a temp and air quality controller.
Has that cream, yeah. Stick the flathead on it.
Mean Yorinobu Arasaka. Men like him are always single. Might wear expensive suits, but he's a biker at heart, always itching for a ride. I'd give him a ride.
Is it possible that some of the text with the mayor meeting hints at where it is where his death is properly?
No, the thing is that the text doesn't really explain what happened, because it's kind of short-sighted. I've seen the scene a couple of times. I probably could have gone back and looked at it a little bit. That's my fault, I admit that, and I apologize. But essentially what's happening is that Mayor Ryan is basically saying, it's close to a mayoral election, and I locked down Watson, the district that I'm from. So it looks bad. And Arasaka asked him to commit that lockdown. But it's very common that they would do that.
Something's up with the tank.
Hey, Bug, it worked.
And by that I mean, Arasaka basically has free reign of Night City. Mayor Ryan got elected mostly because of Arasaka's influence. So, where corruption may seem like a high thing that probably a lot of people are aware of, in Night City it's just like an average Tuesday. You could say, oh, I got it, like, oh, Arasaka bribed me to do something. And they're going like, oh, okay, well, how much money did you get? Because you're not going to say no. You can't say no.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that should lead us to the vent. But Mayor Ryan's story we're actually going to be covering when we get to River's story, because that's where the two stories intersect, and more of it becomes apparent at that point. Because these little cameos that you see in the hotel, they're actually blink and you miss it kind of cameos. They don't offer much in terms of story elements.
Fair enough.
Well, I take that back. Something very important is going to happen to the story very soon.
Gotta be another way. Let me think. Got another cam other side of the door, but it's disabled.
Want me to enable?
Yeah, look around for a CCTV port.
Got the port.
Okay, have the flathead jack in.
Okay, he's at it.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
Dwellers inside.
Just as planned.
Still weird the hotel's only got one runner.
Decent dwellers as good as a dozen rank and file.
Flathead ought to be able to neutralize him.
Good thinking. Let me graft a demonoid onto your link. And you know you gotta jack the flathead directly into his chair, right?
Make it sound like I'm new at this.
Okay, sent. He's all yours. You'll have to get the flathead in there first, though. Shaft may link both rooms, looks like.
Let's figure it out.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
Might have found our way in.
Send the flathead over there, then toggle over to the second cam. Flathead into the chair, V. Jack in.
Flathead stays, right?
To keep an eye on the dweller, yeah. Punching into Kompeki's main net. You go ahead and log out.
cómo se hace. How you feeling?
Fine. Little dizzy, that's all.
Bug, how you doing on time?
You there, Bug?
Yeah, I'm here. So, listen, ice is thicker than I thought. Piercing it'll take a couple hours.
Couple hours? Can't do it any faster.
Want my brain to burst into flames? Just sit down and enjoy your snazzy sweet.
Thanks. I will. V, you take it easy, okay? Rest up a bit. What do you think? Why'd you give it all up?
Who gave what up?
Yorinobu Arasaka. The good life, I mean. Old news, I know. Just got to thinking's all. It's like, think. You got everything, right? Eddies, education. Your pops can snap his fingers and turn half the fucking planet into a nuclear wasteland. But instead, you're like, nah, fuck it. And what do you go do? Start a fucking gang. Steal dragons or some shit. You ghost from your fam, chip some real skin, and play gang leader for a few years. For what?
Say it yourself. You can kick the rat out of the corp.
But you'll never kick the corp out of the rat.
Probably just got bored. All 1%ers do sooner or later.
Fucking tourist.
Tourist or not, he just walked into the lobby. And we are back in biz. Penthouse security is neutralized.
Perfecto. Let's start the show.
Agreed, Jackie. Let's start the show.
Were you on comms that whole time?
3.5 hours.
How about that stick up the ass?
Mean the one up mine?
Slip of the tongue, you know?
I know. Now's your chance to make up to me.
Now, another interesting thing. You remember when T-Bug said that she didn't want her brain to burst into flames?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you've seen 2 of them now, but you noticed how there were individuals who were sitting in Netrunner chairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's an interesting fact. Certain Netrunners have something called a deep dive port, basically hardwired into the back of their skull. And what is happening is they're using their own brain to process programs at an alarming speed. So,
fair enough.
Yeah. Now, granted, what T-Bug is... Yeah, no, it's true. Basically, what they found is that, and this is scientific proof, that the most complex processing unit in the world is the human brain. Just by, points, logic, all that stuff, technological-wise. So, if you want to make processors really powerful, you need to find some way to use that power. And the only way to do that is, you gotta use the human brain, which is what T-Bug is doing right now. So when she's talking to us, she's not really talking to us in the traditional sense. She's plugged into a chair somewhere with her brain stuck in cyberspace.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no, and it's pretty cool that they can do that. That being said, however, we pretty much killed that guy with the robot because we fried his brain.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but in case you notice, we've been doing a lot of that lately. Brain frying, I mean.
That dark cloud hanging over your head. Telling you, it's downhill from here on in.
Yep, Jackie, totally agree. Come on, there it is. And up we go.
There's the awkward silence. You, wanna hear a joke?
Now? Seriously?
Okay, so why'd the Rocker Boy's output kick him out of the apartment? Because he wasn't chipping in.
Bang already, says Candace. Candace, no, we're not gonna bang Jackie. He's got a girlfriend.
Sure as shit better than being the son of Raoul Wells.
Guys, focus. The safe. And make it quick.
Why? What's the rush?
Sigon Yorinobu's gone dark.
What is he, a fucking sorcerer?
Some kind of dead zone's my guess. Have him back in a sec. And you do your damn job.
Alright. We're gonna do our damn job.
There, under the floor. Look around for a switch.
Okay, switch is over here. And if I remember correctly... Oh, guess he... There it is!
Looks like Yorinobu left us a parting gift.
Alright, now we got a gun. I mean, it's not as deadly as our all-powerful throwing knife and hatchet, but we gotta do with what we got. We gotta make do with what we got.
On it.
Alright, so.
Your turn, Bug.
Give me 2.
Alright, Chitter. This is where shit is going down. Take a look.
We got winged visitors. Bug.
Don't know who, but staff's abuzz. All 200 on their feet, can't keep still.
Can't say I like this. How much longer, T?
Shit, Yorinobu's penthouse bound.
Fuck him! Open the safe!
Almost got it. Done.
Cream.
Let me look to this, huh?
Relic intact?
Bioshard integrity, 100%. Guessing that's a yes.
Good. Let's go.
Fuck, too late. Yorinobu's about to walk in. Find cover.
Where?
That pillar, try that.
You fucking kidding?
No! Inside it now!
Which don't solve our problem, T.
I fucking know our problem's still there. Let me think for a sec, okay?
There's Adam Smasher. There's Yorinobu.
Bodyguard.
But there's someone far worse who showed up tonight.
City legend. Bleak motherfucking one too. What's the play?
We wait.
Are they here yet?
They approach from the landing pad?
Fuck are they talking about?
Bucko, we got incoming.
Nuh-uh. No fucking way. This isn't happening. Saburo Arasaka?
The Emperor. Yet another ass-licking legend.
Shh. Now this copy's soundproof.
Kubi を突っ込まないでくれって言っただろ。
Oh fuck. 外してくれ。
荒坂様、まだボディチェックが終わっていません。
私の息子だ。
例のものを回収しましょうか。
私がやる。言ってくれ。
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Evita sniffed us out.
But he didn't. Now cállate. Unfucking believable. Saburo Arasaka. Watashi ga kizukanai to demo omotta no ka?
そもそも俺のことを気にしたことなんかないだろう。あんたの問題点はそこだ。世界は自分中心に回ってると思ってる。傲慢だよ。
Yorinobu.
どう
Well,
して
you're
ここへ
fucked, my guy.
直々に
Oh,
俺に
you have
屈辱を
no
合わせ
idea.
立場を思い知らせるためにか。
出る杭が打たれるとよく言うだろう。
自分の言葉じゃ何も言えないのか。
貴様こそ自分が何をしようとしたか分かっているのか。私たちの功績を野蛮人に渡すなど、私たちの未来を。
俺たちの未来。俺たち。なんかの間違いだろ。あんたは自分のことしか考えてない。そしてこの会社のことしか。
いつかこのような日が来ることは分かっていた。貴様はついに越えてはならない一線を越えたのだ。これまでお前の愚行には目をつぶってきた。だがそれもここまでだ。この
Well, all we have to do is wait for the code red to go away.
Chitter.
Hopefully Jack...
Chitter. Remember what I told you? You don't mess with Arasaka? The head of Arasaka was just murdered. We're not getting out of this alive.
What the fuck just happened in there?
Yorinobu just offed Saburo.
What?
Yeah.
You know what this means? Security's gonna swarm the place any second. Oh my god, we're so fucked.
Where's Yorinobu?
I don't know. I've lost cam links. Whole building's being put on.
But it's okay. Saburo left us something just in case. A knife.
Locked out. Okay, got something. Window, now.
It's weird to even say it.
Releasing the lock. Should see a ladder. Ladder. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, not now. I've been made.
Well, T-Bug's dead.
Fuck! Fucking Major Leagues. Happy now, Jackie.
So yeah, that happened.
Wait, didn't you say that the Emperor was pretty much untouchable?
Yeah, he is pretty much untouchable because you touch him, you die. Do you know the big ass board guy, Adam? He works for Arasaka, and he's gonna murder everyone in this goddamn hotel if he even thinks they had anything to do with this. But then again, here's the thing. The person who killed Arasaka was Yorinobu Arasaka, his son. And I think that's the only person who could have done this. But they don't want to admit that.
So how are we getting out of this alive?
That's a great question. First, we're going to punch this guy out. Well, we got two ways we can escape. We can either escape using, we either escape out the stairs, or my take, we're going to try to steal the AV. Garson, if the Emperor dies, what will happen to your career? I'm screwed. I'm going to be shot and killed.
Wait a minute. If we don't take the AV, how are we getting out?
Oh, that's a good question. Let's try taking the AV real quick.
Unauthorized access attempt detected. Remain where you are. Security personnel will arrive shortly.
Well,
Gotta get out of here now.
well, the AV's not going to happen. But on the plus side, I did steal the Emperor's two weapons, his knife and his katana. So I'm definitely implementing myself in various... I mean, he's dead at this point. If I'm going down, I'm taking his shit with me. But there's only one way out of this. And you're not going to like it. We got to get to that ladder. But wait a minute, Shitter, I just remembered something. What happened to Trauma Team? You know that that elite medical group who would do anything to protect its clientele who might be dying?
Yeah?
Yeah, what happened to them? Isn't it kind of weird? Because we saw them earlier, and Saburo would definitely be a high platinum client for Trauma Team.
Shit! That Trauma?
Yep.
They're here for Saburo. They're a little late.
Just hope they didn't see us.
They didn't, but he did. And we're not done yet.
Right. We're kind of fucking...
Oh, shit!
Ugh, close one.
The relic! Madres! Oh, this ain't good.
Jackie, you're bleeding.
Worry about me later. Check the relic. Container depressurized. Biochip integrity at 94%. Fucking dropping. Carajo. Parker! Call her!
And tell her we fried the case?
Just do it.
V, Konpeki's all over the feeds. What the fuck's going on there?
Got a problem. Cryo case is damaged. Biochip integrity's at... Jackie?
86%?
86% and dropping.
Shit. Okay, listen to me. There's only one thing you can do. One of you's gotta slot the relic into your neural port.
What the hell are you talking about?
The relic can't be isolated. It has to be nested in a safe environment.
Well, someone's gotta do it. En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo. Amén.
Jackie? You okay?
No. I guess. Don't feel any different.
Once you're back, we'll take out the relic and run a full brain scan and sweep. But you two need to get the fuck out of there first.
We're working on it.
Hell, we'll be there in a couple. Be ready. Got it?
Certainly, Mr. Wells.
Better be fucking certain. We gotta somehow reach the lobby. Only chance to hit the garage. And we best be quick. Ahora sí.
Don't worry, Jackie. I have the knife.
Understood. Over and out. All clear here, too. Drill why they sent in Sokka Special Forces.
Quietly.
Special Forces. In the lobby now. Gonna sweep the building, all floors.
What do we have here? Silencer coming. Shit! They spotted!
Kick confirmed.
Well,
The knife let me
Yeah,
down.
Attack! Solo sight!
The knife let me down. I repeat, the knife has let me down.
good grief. This is just... It's almost sad in a way.
Like I said, there are no happy endings in Night City. But the worst part is that, you know, it didn't... We actually had a pretty good plan. We just could not have predicted for that to happen. I mean, I don't think anyone could. Fuck you.
No one could have predicted an assassination of the Emperor.
Not only that, assassination of the Emperor from his fucking kid. I mean, that just would, like, I'm gonna be honest. When this first played out, I was like, shit.
Definition shit. We ain't walking out of here alive.
Nah, we're definitely not walking out of here. Well, we can probably walk out of here alive. But that's because we're the main character, and we have plot armor.
How did you have a happy ending in Night City? Plot armor, baby.
But oh man, it cost me a lot.
What did it cost you?
Everything.
What did it cost you? My pride. No, it has to be something of value. My dignity. No, it has to be something you had.
My money. Thank God for the knife.
Okay.
That one's not gonna work, so we gotta go to the other elevator on the far end. No! beef!
You know, we're really not helping our innocents here by wielding the, the Emperor's sword.
Or his son's gun. Or shooting all these guys in the head.
Yeah, so whatever happened to don't fuck with Arasaka?
Chitter, you do realize we've already lost one member of our team. We're being framed for a high quality murder, and they're sending everything at us. But this is what happens when you fuck with Arasaka. Technically speaking, we didn't do anything. We were just in the room when this shit happened. And they're like, fuck it. Everyone has to go in there. Full head-on assault teams. Sir, isn't that a bit much? The hell it is.
50 years. And today, of all fucking days,
Oh, but wait. We still haven't gotten to the lobby yet.
it's like some divine comedy shit.
Save your strength, Jackie.
What do you think I'm doing? But Sylvie will get out alive.
Why? 'Cause you fucking say so?
Don't take this out on me. Can see how the chips are falling.
Shit. Jackie, out of the way. I'm gonna die. Oh, and here's the death robot they sent after us, too.
Eh.
Make him... Jackie, get over here. The elevator is coming. Jackie, no. Don't bleed out on the floor. Jackie, get in the elevator. We are going to die.
Leaking a little.
Delamain, got it! We'll have problems if you don't fucking drive! Not bad.
Client feedback noted.
How's our ride looking?
Tip-top. Though alas, we are being pursued.
Sweet.
And here he is.
Please remain calm.
All right, and this is what happens when you fuck with Arasaka.
Leave it to me.
Oh, there they are.
Just give up.
did it, Jackie! We fucking made it!
I guess we did.
My medical diagnostics indicate that Mr. Wells's condition is critical.
Then step on it!
I'm doing what I can.
You gotta hold tight, Jackie, you hear me?
Of course.
I suggest you try to keep Mr. Wells conscious.
It's gonna be alright. You'll see Misty, your mom, everyone you love. Jackie, don't close your eyes.
Misty. Oh, she knew. She always knew. Biochip. Don't do it. For me.
Goodbye, Jackie. Yeah. Yeah, pour one out for the homie. F's in the chat. F's in the chat, guys.
Where should I take his remains?
Yeah.
What?
The Excelsior package provides for the disposal of passenger remains free of charge. I merely require a destination.
He'd want to be with his family.
Mr. Wells's closest blood relative is Guadalupe Alejandra Wells, proprietress of the El Coyote Coho Bar. I will make sure to deliver him safely. Mr. Deshawn awaits you in room number 204.
See you in the major leagues, Jack.
The problem is... Yeah. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
Shit.
I know. See, the problem, what many people don't really understand is Jackie's death, that actually has such a big impact. Because in Night City, relationships can turn at a moment's notice. You could be the best of friends one day, and then the next day you're getting sold out for money. Jackie never did that. Like, we only knew Jackie for a little while in game, but Jackie always stood by you, and he went into those fights with you. He fought with you against the Maelstrom. He was part of this team, and he did all those missions for you. For 6 months, he and V were roommates and friends and worked together. That friendship was genuine. And Jackie wanted nothing more than making it the big time, but he wanted V to be there with him. And he's gone, and we're not going to find anyone like that in the city. So it's like losing I wouldn't say it's like losing your significant other, but Jackie was probably the closest friend we would have had in this world, and he's gone now. And it makes me cry every time that happens, because he genuinely was a good guy.
We better get fucking paid.
Yeah, we better get paid. So we're gonna go meet Desmond, and we're gonna meet Deshawn now.
Well, the cruel part about it is that 30% is all ours, but that doesn't mean much.
No, not after the loss. And not only that, we lost T-Bug and Jackie too. Like, those two were like our friends. They're gone now.
We don't got a crew.
No.
He waiting.
WNS, N54, even the pirate networks. You blowing up everywhere. And the Jackster, he out in the car?
Don't care to know how Jackie is?
Tone, you best watch it.
Bled out in the back seat. Dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. And the relic?
Got it right here.
I was afraid of that.
What?
Saburo Arasaka. Dead. You got any notion of the shit you pulled me into? You off the fucking Emperor! His Majesty! Anyone with so much as a pinky toe dipped in this mess is as good as dead!
Gotta leave Night City.
You don't say.
Ring Evelyn. We close the deal, collect our cut, and drop off the radar.
Alright, settle down. Gotta be tactical about this. Parker, Eddie's. Then we leave the city limits behind. But first, your face got blood all over it. Bathroom's there. Go get yourself cleaned up.
And to top it all off, after the heist, yeah, that blood on us is actually Jackie's blood. We're washing away the last moments of our friend.
Alright then.
Yep. Here it comes.
Can't risk it, V. Remember our first convo? Seems I've chosen the quiet life after all. No blaze of glory for me.
All right. Now who's this guy?
Wait.
Hey.
Oh.
Yep.
Should have seen that coming.
Yep. So we got fucking shot.
Cool. So Dex is on our shit list.
Ha! Oh yeah, Dex is definitely on our shit list. So to give you, yeah, Dex fucking shot us. Remember when I said at a moment's notice your relationship can turn on a dime in Night City? That's what I meant. Dex is doing this because he's saving his own ass.
Basically speaking, is he's now able to get away free or could bring the killer's body to them.
Yep. Pretty much. And even if they couldn't, think of what happened. This was supposed to be a quick freaking job. We had it all planned out. We had the timing, we had the intel, we had the tech, we had the team. And one fucking variant we couldn't predict fucked it up. And I'm with Rando. I can't blame Dex for doing that. Because, remember, this is Arasaka. We didn't have anything to do with it. There's no proof that we had anything to do with Saburo's death. They don't even know. Yeah, like, okay, let's say story reason wise we were using the sword, we were using the knife that was Saburo's weapon. Okay, let's say like lore wise, yes, we did do that. There was no way to know that. No one knew that. There was no way to know that we were involved in this. The only thing that tied us together was the fact that we jumped out of that roof. And we could have been any other reason we could have been there, but they didn't want to take that chance. We are better dead than alive, because if there's even a 1% chance that we had something to do with the fucking Emperor's death, They need to get rid of us. No trial, no evidence collection, death. Death is quicker. And that's how they work. And that's why you don't fuck with Arasaka. You don't fuck with those guys because that is how they roll. You are nothing to them. You are an ant. They are a kid with a magnifying glass. You are nothing to them. You have no value to them. You have nothing that they want out of you. You could die tomorrow in a ditch and they would be fucking fine with it. They don't give a shit about you. And that's what makes them such a fucking danger. Because if you even get in the remote prospect, yeah. If you even look, yeah, Brando's right. In Night City, you look out for yourself or you die. And that's because you're the only person you can trust in that city. We lost Jackie. We lost T-Bug. We got shot in the fucking head. We're not getting paid for this job, obviously. Everyone associated with this job is screwed. And what did we get out of it? 3 weapons that we could have possibly picked up somewhere else? Wasn't worth it. It truly wasn't worth it. And that's the depressing part. And I say this every time I bring up Cyberpunk. There are no happy endings in Night City. And there wasn't one here. And you want to know what's even more fucked up?
What?
We're not done. We're not anywhere done with this story. We're still going to fight Arasaka. And we are going to fight Militech. And we're going to be doing a lot of other stuff to try to even remotely find out what happens next. I don't want to spoil things. So I had to stop my halfway sentence in that one because I was going to spoil some shit. But I tell you this much. I would trade that entire job to have a complete story with Jackie by our side. And we could have gotten to the big leagues another way, but what's done is done.
I'm not saying that I hate that it's railroad at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say that. But it definitely felt at points. How do I say this? It felt like we were leading down a path that was very railroaded.
Well, you're not wrong. That whole thing that we went through was actually the first act. And it's basically designed to set up the Konpeki Plaza heist. But afterwards, we're very much allowed to go explore the city and do whatever we want. It's after this moment that things really open up for us and we get a full scale of Night City. But you aren't wrong. They did kind of railroad us early on in that story. Where there was some more stuff we could have done, but it was more side content, like some different side jobs, some gigs. We could have done some stuff for another fixer, earned some money, maybe gotten some cyberware. All of that was stuff we could have done. And we're probably going to need to do that at some point. But
oh yeah, don't we need to pay that one guy for doing the work in the first place?
Yeah, we do. Vic is probably our last real friend in Night City.
So we don't want to stiff him.
I wouldn't, especially because now we're wanted men or wanted women, or this point, or I guess we're shot dead in a ditch somewhere. No, Candace, trust me, you don't want to be in a corp. You will fucking die if you don't listen to them. Okay, being in a gang in Night City is bad, I will admit. Especially depending on what gang you're a part of. But to be in a corp, that's like being part of a mafia family, basically, or a legal mafia family that people buy their products from. And what happens in the family stays in the family. And as our background was being a corpo before we became a mercenary, they will fucking find a way to make sure that we get shot and plugged, basically. But there is something I want to point out. And I think this is kind of interesting. Do you know that we used the Flathead to get into Konpeki Plaza, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's Militech technology. And Bug is dead. So, for all intents and purposes, Arasaka basically could go this route. Militech broke into Konpeki Plaza, hired some people to rob us, and then killed Saburo. That would be the start of the 5th Corpo War. Right there.
Oh shit! I just realized that. Oh shit! Corporal wars are a thing.
Yeah. And Militech is the only person who can go toe to toe with Arasaka and live.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Right, that's a thing that can happen. And the thing is that Dex at most is going to be killed
Mm-hmm.
unless he can get away, because Dex, come on, buddy, you
Mm-hmm.
know you're not getting out of this. If you
Hell
even
no.
breathe, if you even breathe and say like, "Oh yeah, I managed to find them," you're getting killed too.
Nah, Dex's only chance of survival is he's got to leave that city right now, never come back, and pretend none of this shit ever happened. That's the only way he's going to make it, and I don't think he's going to get far. Just saying.
He's. I really hope he comes back, because that'd be fun.
Oh, don't worry. We'll be seeing more of Dex soonish. But that's where we're going to end it tonight, because that's the best cutoff point. We've officially completed the Konpeki Plaza heist, and we've been introduced to someone brand new. Who is this person? Why is he suddenly? Why is this point of view suddenly taken over after V was shot? What happened to V? Are we ever going to find out what happened to Jackie? Is this our new main character? I don't know. I don't pretend to know. Well, I do know.
Yeah, wait, how did Jackie get hurt?
What? How did Jackie get
Wait,
hurt?
how did? Yeah.
He jumped off a roof and got shot by a military drone. That's how he got hurt.
Oh yeah, that would do that.
Yeah. No, the fact that he did that and managed to make it into the car, Jackie had to use like all of his endurance at that point.
Jackie wasn't walking out of that alive.
Well, there was a chance he could have. A slim chance, but a chance. The problem was, he just wasn't strong enough. Anywho, like I said, we're going to end things here for the night. We'll be back next time for more fun. Next week, we'll be back with more Date Everything and Nikkei. I think we're going to need a palate cleanser after this episode, if you want my opinion.
Just a tiny bit.
Oh, a big one. Yeah.
And also, we're doing D&D on Sunday, right?
Oh, of course we're doing D&D on Sunday. That just goes without saying. All right, folks. I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry about the technical issues at the beginning of the stream, which there were a lot of, I'll admit. So putting this video together is going to be fun. I'll see you all later. In the meantime, you take care, enjoy, and stay cool. There's a heat wave going on across the country right now. Find somewhere that's, nice and cool and relaxing. Cheer doesn't have to worry about this because they live in where the cold comes from. So, lucky them.
You see, ironically, we may have accidentally sent the hot towards you, because the past couple weeks have been an unnatural heat wave. And I'm talking, Garson, you're going to cry when you hear this. We hit triple digits.
We're hitting triple digits right now.
Yeah, but I'm saying that in Canada, we hit triple digits.
Damn. I'm just going to say this. It's just way too fucking hot right now. That's all I'm going to say on that.
Yeah.
Anywho, we're going to read to someone who's actually also doing Cyberpunk, because why the fuck not?
Yeah. And just for peace of mind, either put on your AC or go have a cold shower. Look, I'm going to say this. Your electric company, you can work with them for your bills and whatnot. You cannot work with them if you're fucking dead from heat stroke.
100%. 100%. All right, folks. Take care. Good night. And see you later. Bye.